Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mount and Blade II Bannerlord. Now, in the last episode, we managed to sue for peace with the Western Empire after capturing both Jalmaris and Amitatis. However, we then lost Jalmaris behind our backs without realising just before the war ended, so unfortunately we no longer own that settlement. And it looks to be that the Aserai are going to be taking it over any moment now. So the goal for today's episode, ideally, is we're going to rebuild all of our forces, rebuild all of our garrisons, and set up for war with the Northern Empire, who's going to be our next major target. And we're going to try and hit them pretty hard, and hopefully capture some of their more northern settlements, and then hopefully give ourselves a bit of room to capture Donustica and down further south, and secure this little area here, which would be ideal because that would completely consolidate our empire to the south here, leaving just the Aserai below us. And then we can focus all of our attention up further north. However, going to war with them is going to open up a lot of opportunities for them because our borders do share a very long stretch together. So there's a lot of potential areas that could fall under attack, and obviously we wouldn't be able to get to a lot of them in time to protect them. So we've got to be very careful about how we do it and how we play it. But yeah, first things first, we're just going to rebuild our forces, get full strength back, full numbers, make sure our economy is doing well, and all other things along those lines. So we've got 32 recruits at the moment. We definitely need to fix that. We've got loads of prisoners that want to be recruited, but we do have to bear in mind our morale here as well. So we're just going to take on these heavy horsemen and more elite recruits. No, come back. And then, yeah, so we're going to lose 2 morale for that, but we'll work around that as we need to. Good way to fix morale is just to get our men lots of different types of food. So if we go and do that, we'll just buy all of these ones because there's never too many of them. Oil as well, I think, counts, doesn't it? So that's going to cost us 16,000. Town has got a lot of money themselves. We could sell off a crap ton of our weapons here. How is that so expensive? Or I could just smelt them. I mean, it's only 16 grand. It's not too bad. We don't really have any materials that we can trade. Don't really have much else. Probably a few saddles. Reinforced plate barding, but I don't use anyone for cavalry anymore. So we'll get rid of that. Still can't believe I got the cataphract one. 70,000 that's worth. Mad. There we go. So we'll pay 3,000 there. Our economy should still be doing... So there shouldn't be any concerns there. So what we'll do is we'll just... I want to see what happens with these guys. Now we recruited... I believe we recruited these guys. Tynops clan from the Western Empire. So we've managed to get ourselves 4 new lords who are going to come and join us. Hopefully build up their influence. And yeah, so we've got 4 new lords, which is going to majorly boost our army. Bannerlord got himself a wife, so there's now 2 of them. We just need to hopefully... Ablissus' family needs to grow up a little bit first. He's got 2 children. I think there's a few more in his clan. They just need to come of age. Okay, no, it's just his 2 children. So if he could get a wife or something along those lines, or his kids could grow up, then he'd be doing well. Vitranis, it is just him, so he'd need to get a wife. And myself as well. I need to sort that for myself too. Which can be done. Which can definitely be done. So, yes, the Southern Empire managed to capture some land there. I didn't even realise. Good on them. I don't think there is anyone else in the Southern Empire that I can recruit. I think we hit our limit with those guys. We're actually quite fast considering how many men we have. So what I could do, and one of you guys said this before, is I could take my brother and put him into a city somewhere. So say in Valandia or the Aserai. I could just pop him in one of their cities, and over time he'd gradually improve my relationship with all of the families and clans in that city. But that would be quite a long-winded way of doing it, so I don't think it's worth it really. Go to Akora, Achios. Could be worth picking up a mercenary clan, I was thinking, just for the extra numbers, especially if we're going to war with the Northern Empire, because they are the strongest and biggest threat to us at the moment. But what we're going to do is we're probably going to attack them in this episode, I reckon. I'm going to try and get my numbers as big as I can. I'm just going to go on basically a recruiting spree around the local area, and then we're just going to go for it. Because I could sit here and spend ages trying to level up my men, get them to perfect quality, but ultimately they're all going to die anyway. So we just need numbers for the moment. We're definitely going to lose a few settlements, I think. It's going to take a long time for their garrisons to be built up properly. I think that is just what it is. But if we set up an army, try and hit one of their more major settlements, say like Myzea. If we captured Myzea nice and quickly, then their focus and their pull would be around there, and we could hit the areas around it quite nicely, whilst also reinforcing it. Lovely. 18 men from there. Beautiful. Ransom prisoners. No. 16 watchmen for 1,000. Yep. I'll take them. That's cheap as hell. Doubt we'll be able to catch off any of these looters or things, but we'll give it a try. Can always help our men to level up just a little bit. Justice demands you pay for your crimes. Send troops. If we lose anyone, come on. Forest bandit. Ah, damn it. I actually like that. No, don't want any of you. Got 3 upgrades. 4 upgrades. See? It's not bad. So we can get some mercenary cavalry or some mercenary infantry. We'll probably go for cavalry. We've still got loads of prisoners to recruit here as well. I will take those guys because I can just sell them off. That's no worries. We've got a bit of kit there that we can sell as well. It doesn't get us too much money. We're not doing great on funding. We're not doing bad either. I don't think we're going to catch this guy, and I don't think he's the leader of his clan anyway. Can't remember if they like us or not. He's got it in there. There's a lot of bandits around this area, but it's because there's 3 hideouts. Don't think you are the leader, are you? Or are you? Do you? Last seen at Poros. Poros. Down here. Well, I should have done is check whether or not we're friendly with them. For some reason, I didn't. Got loads of them around here, aren't there? Jesus. That's probably affecting our economy quite a lot, actually. They're probably slaughtering all of our villagers. It's just annoying because I'm the only person who can actually take out the hideouts. It's not like any of the other lords will. It's probably a bit like this all over the map. Got Pagarios down here. 170 men. Yep, he's built up his force quite nicely there. Good lad. 3 mercenary scouts. Come on. What are you doing here? You should be with Nogand. Why are you here? Why is she here? Are they not staying in the same city as each other? Varric at Odok. Zuad is staying in Vostrum. Oh, for God's sake. They're never going to have kids this way, are they? I don't know how to make them. I don't think they're going to stick together unless I make them party leaders. Maybe that's the best way of doing it. He got himself new armour, didn't he? Or does he always look like that? I swear he didn't always look like that. Did he? I mean, maybe. Weird. Thief, so he is at... Nogand's there, so if we just put... Comatose with you, and then go back into there. Just do the one. Can't be asked to do them both. And Akalat, change governor. Nogand, done. So they're back in the same place. 61 looters. Right, we're going to go to Onika. There's Deal. Let's see if we can recruit him actually, as he's right next to us. Not many men, but who knows. Minus 100. No. Well, we went up by 3. Not too bad. Okay, let's get a move on. Let's go to Phasean and then position ourselves in Myzea, and then we're going to make the call for reinforcements. And the Azerai managed to capture Jalmaris and Ortizia, so the Western Empire has been completely beaten back. So I doubt they're going to declare war on us anytime soon. Let's keep boosting our archers, watchmen, cavalry. Recruits, don't really need recruits, do I? It's going to hit us by 6 morale, putting us into 60. As long as we're above 60, I'd say we're fine. God, look at them all, so many of them. Komatars have just gotten pregnant. Hey, finally! Right, I'm just going to hit this hideout. I'll probably just skip it. I know it's boring. In fact, I'll probably just skip until we're out by Mizea. So I'll see you guys in a second. Well, welcome back, guys. I don't know if you've just seen that, but the Western Empire has declared war on us. So you were just preparing to assault the Northern Empire, and for some reason now win this war against us, even though they have one city remaining and a scattered few castles. Very strange that they would do that, given the situation that they're in, and it's not like their power is even closely resembling ours. We could make peace with them paying 130 tribute a day, and that would get them off our backs. So, to be honest, I might just do that. I think it's going to stop them from raiding my villages. I know these guys want war, but 200 influence doesn't really affect me much. We're going to do that. Because, yeah, like I said, I want to focus on pushing further north and trying to take out some of the Northern Empire. And I am going to attack the city of Mizea. So what we're going to do is we're going to head into Onira. We're going to summon all of our banners, get all of our men together, ready to assault Mizea. Because I've picked Mizea because it has the highest prosperity out of all of them. So taking this place will deal the biggest financial hit to the Northern Empire that we can really do. I'm sure they might have somewhere that has even higher. Actually, you know what? Maybe they don't. That might be their strongest city. But they have a few 6,000s. Donetsk being 5,000. Hassan Folk's probably, yeah, 2,000. So yeah, that is their strongest city, Mizea. So if we take that one out, that is their capital. That will deal the biggest blow against them. It was probably going to have the largest garrison too. But what it means is if we assault it and set up our siege camp, they shouldn't try and sneak around us and attack anywhere else. They should focus all their attention on trying to stop us from taking it. So that is going to be our major plan here. We're going to try and take Mizea first and basically just see how that goes. Got a whole load of recruits. I mean, we're nearly at max party strength, but I do have to bear in mind that my funds is going to be going all over the place. Luckily, nobody in my kingdom has formed an army, so everyone should be readily available. I can disband them, but no need. So we're just going to take the recruits. What, 3, 4, 5? That's perfect. Took out two of the two hideouts over in this area. However, coming through here, you can't really see it, but there were hundreds and hundreds of parties. So we're going to need a lot more lords and just set them wild loose so they can clear all of those out. But yeah, we need to start taking out the hideouts. So I'll probably just do like an off-screen episode of just wiping out all of the hideouts for a little while, because it's ridiculous how many there are. It is absolutely insane. So yeah, I might go ahead and do that. So what we're going to do now is we're at Onira, so we're just going to head up to Sagalina. In fact, no, we're probably just going to stay in Onira. We're going to form our army. Taria we can't currently summon, but we're going to summon everyone else. We're going to form the largest army we've ever had. It's going to be a strength of 2,200. We probably don't need this many with us, but just while the war is starting off, we're going to need the most amount of men for this initial hit, because the enemy armies are going to be strong and they're going to be enormous. So we need to make sure that we can wipe them out, take the first city, and then we can let a few of these guys trickle off and do their own thing, maybe even form their own armies. But we want everyone with us, or at least as many with us at the moment as we can get. It's also going to eat through my influence like crazy, but luckily I do have a lot. We are gaining 16 every day as well, so that's pretty good too. Look at them all flooding in. They've all built up their parties as well. All nearly 200, a lot of them. It's fantastic. So we're still waiting on 3 people. We'll probably wait until Baranor gets here. Even if he's the first one, we're just going to wait on Baranor. and then we'll move. See, I've still got 75 recruits, and they are actually part of Formation 5, which, because there's so many of them, I don't mind as much. But that being said, I am just going to move them down here, because ideally I don't want my recruits coming in before all of my other forces. If anything, I want them coming in at the end. Yeah. Also, I'm going to put them into... Oh, should I? Because if they're going to make my infantry weak if I do that, that's the only thing. Because they have no shield. They can't join the shield wall. So if I put them in my infantry... No, I'm going to leave them as number 5. Because there's a significant amount of them. Leaving them number 5, I could use them to outflank the enemy. And it's a shame that we can't have more than 1,000 men on the battlefield. Because then we could really work with different formations. So much more so. But sending in like 15 recruits as a flanking manoeuvre is just not going to work, is it? Where is he? It's not saying, is it? Let's have a look. 23 hours. Nearby, nearby, nearby. Oh, he's joined us. No, he hasn't. What's going on here then? Right, why are his numbers dropping? Food. Right, I should be feeding him, surely. What's going on here then? Okay, so we're going to have to go and sort him out for some... We have 1,660 men. Holy crap. Right, let's go pick this guy up and sort his food situation out. There we go. That's 1,700. God, we are slow. 2.3. Declaring war on the Northern Empire. Oh, I'm perfect timing. They read my fucking mind. Right, hopefully Bannerlord isn't too far away. If he's not in sight by the time we get to Myzea... Oh no, he is in the army. Okay, no, we have everyone. So Itaria is the only person who's not in the army. Hopefully she can take care of herself. Really hoping. Oh, she needs stewardship skill. So we got Arenikos' mules. 20% increased carrying capacity for pack animals. Trade penalty for pack animals reduced by 20%. 10% increased carrying capacity for troops. Trade penalty for mounts are reduced by 20%. We'll go for... If I go for troops, then I can offload probably a load of the pack animals, because I think that might be what's weighing us down a lot. So if we go for the give our troops more carrying capacity, might be able to get rid of some of those mules that are weighing us down a little bit, because we have a herd, and I think obviously in the army it doesn't really matter. We're going to be slow as hell either way. Let's just pop into this village, and hopefully our guys can pick up a little bit of food if they can. I think everyone's maxed out on recruits, so nobody's even remotely doing that. Who are you? Doesn't really matter. You hate us. Part of the Western Empire. You shared food with your starving soldiers. We got 566. So I think that is actually going to go down very quickly, because we do have a lot of men here. So we're going to have to be very careful and try and take this place as quickly as we can. 6 more recruits. Into the archers you go. Into the cavalry you go. Upgrading the archers there. A whole load more recruits to pick up. Okay, so let's resolve this issue. Let's declare war. Tynops is a firm no, but we don't care about Tynops. We're going to declare war anyway. And let's take the city of Myzea. Hopefully before they can besiege any of ours. But look at all that red. Like I said, because this is their strongest one, I am seriously hoping that they're going to draw all their attention here. If they do take any of our cities, I know that we can take them back, and it wouldn't be a struggle. It would just disrupt us. We built that incredibly quickly. Hopefully if we get these trebuchets down quick enough, we should be able to take this place really fast. Let's just make sure we're getting these into the reserves and not wasting any. I think that was an army that's just gone past. That's a little concerning. Especially as it doesn't always tell me when they besiege somewhere, which puts me off massively. We've got Itaria. She's out there somewhere. can launch defences as needed. Yep, here come the raids. So they're raiding one place currently, which isn't too bad. Perennia Castle's now under siege. I thought I paused it, my bad. So they have 718 men. So I mean, just taking out this garrison alone is going to deal a massive blow to their power. And we can always move to Cyrenea and then Melian Castle too. If they take Perennia Castle, it's not a town. I'm happy with that, we can take it back. It looks like possibly Itaria's raiding them back, so that's good. So yeah, now we've just got to try and breach the walls. Let's boost our cohesion here a little bit. Currently fighting enemy. Yeah, let's do this. Let's take this place as quick as we can. We're definitely going to lose that trebuchet in a second. Hopefully it can last just long enough. Luckily we're all focused on that, so that has bought them a little bit of time, which is good. Perennia Castle should have somewhat of a decent garrison, so hopefully they hold long enough. But it looks like we're already through most of their siege engines, so we should be okay. Let's just keep on top of our upgrades as much as we can. I know so many of these men are going to die anyway, but it's just good to try and keep on top of them. Let's try and reduce some of these down too. Bring us down 64. Speed it up. Beautiful. Keep cracking those walls, boys. Killed a fair few of their men already. Itaria has unfortunately been captured, but she's not dead, so it doesn't matter. A few more of their guys popping up here. Griffor's army's turned up. Perennia Castle is still ours, so they've abandoned the siege there. Army of 700, or 630. That's pathetic. They're not going to take us out with that, are they? They're going to need every single one of their guys to take us out here. Here we go, boys. This is going to be the largest army we've ever taken part of, and unfortunately this time we're the ones with the most recruits. But me on my own, I have enough men to make up a small army anyway. Beautiful stuff. Pretty much facing down everyone here. Hopefully nobody on our side dies. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. And this Miron guy we've got a zero relationship with, so hopefully if we don't kill him... Oh, his whole clan, Oncurion's clan. The Impostores. Impostores. Don't know how you say it, but... Okay, so there's some potential to recruit these guys here, so hopefully we don't kill any of them. And we could see them as friends by the end of this. Alright, let's do this. Let's attack. Set up our formations. They attacked us, which has put them at a major disadvantage immediately. With all of our lords, we've got nobody taking command of the horse archers. Very strange. And it's a nice plain open field. Oh, they're screwed. They're absolutely screwed.
Arm shields! Move out!
Form shields, archers, split ranks. Mounted archers to the rear, split ranks. Cavalry into the woods. Right, archers, hold your fire. Don't waste any of your ammunition. You guys, dismount. Join the front lines. Don't die.
Infantry!
Archers, dismount. Let's bring the archers up a little bit further forward. Horse archers. Let's try and take out some of these guys if we can. I don't want my archers wasting their ammunition on these pricks here. I should be able to take out enough of them. Damn. Come on. That's Oncurion. Let's try not to kill him. Should be the majority of them dead. See if we can get this. Yeah, nice. Get these guys at the front. Saves our archers from wasting ammunition. Single targets. That's all their horse archers down, so Oncurion should be going to join off in a different formation. We might be able to draw out some of their cavalry. Swung a little bit too early there. Try and hit the horse. There we go, good shots. Men throwing the javelins. It's good that they're throwing them now, it means that they're not going to expose themselves later on. Absolutely wiping out those horses. Good job, boys, good job. Right, enemies closing in, we're taking some major arrow fire, so archers, let's start returning to sender. What are you guys doing? You're mine. Don't worry about him. Let him go. Focus on the main formations. There we go. There we go. Cavalry's hiding up in the trees. The enemy doesn't even know that they're there. We're not getting too many kills, but our men haven't even engaged yet, so it's going well. Alright, cavalry, let's get you a little bit further round. Let's get you to the flanks, just that fraction more. We're going to try and swing through and hit their archers. I don't know who this guy is, but he's very brave. Don't worry about him. Enemy archers have really pulled back. There's about 200 of them. And there's not really enough of my cavalry to take them out, so I don't want to charge against the enemy archers with my cavalry too much. There we go. Will somebody kill this guy? He's disrupting what would be an amazing cinematic view. Alright, cavalry, charge! The archers have marched in. Let's go. Losing a few infantry here and there, but we're absolutely slaughtering their front ranks. Archers are hopefully holding firm. Let's get through this. Good job, boys. Good job. Keep slaughtering them. Infantry may have to charge as the archers are trying to pull round to the flanks, so this could be an issue. Right, infantry charge just momentarily, and then we'll reform the line. That's it, that's it. Let them run, let them run. Right, cavalry, let's get you back up into the trees and await the second wave. Infantry, pull back. The archers are running, let them run. Archers, hold your fire. They're too scattered. I don't know if you have any ammunition left anyway. Horse archers, hold your fire. Good job, boys. Archers. Shield wall. Scatter. It's hostiles. Where are they coming from? The enemy's trying to charge in on a scattered line. Just try and get these guys here. Nice. Couple more. Crossbowman's just taken out the men of Leoton somehow. That's why. Taking a barrage of arrow fire from quite a distance away. So fair play to them. Alright, let's try and move. That's a long distance, so if we keep moving, those arrows should be falling behind us. Just had a few more reinforcements, so let's rebuild our line. Yeah, I'm sorry boys, I'm sorry, I know you're taking a lot of hits. Archers, let's pull you forward as well. See if I can take out a few more of these guys. Take it. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Ah, bollocks. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, 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 come on. Beautiful. Come on. Oh, that hurt. But I got him. Gotcha. Infantry, push forward. Let's try and steer clear of these arrows as much as possible. We've got 6 recruits at the back. Let's hold you there. Cavalry, hold firm. We've got a few more random cavalry coming through. Way too early there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. There's a hell of a lot of their archers out there. 215 of them, and we're absorbing all of that fire currently. Infantry, let's push you forward. I want to get my archers as close as possible before I start firing. I don't know how much ammunition we've got left. Hopefully enough. Right, archers, fire. Infantry, keep pushing forward. Hopefully this is enough distance. Horse archers, fire. And it is looking like a lot of my guys here at the front have run out of ammunition. But there we go, we're starting to return fire. We're getting a few more kills there. The enemy's killing off our recruits. Not too bad. Nice! Curian. Right, infantry, hold. Cavalry, charge. This is it. This might be the final charge. few more reinforcements coming in, so they're probably going to pull away in a second. Just bear that in mind. Try and dodge these arrows as much as possible. Keep an eye on our cavalry, make sure they're not getting in too many bad positions. Okay, infantry charge. That left flank, right flank is going to fall. Let's do something about that. Good job, boys. Good job. Right, archers, follow me.
Get moving!
I think that's one of mine. Cavalry, let's pull you back. Infantry's charging well ahead. Let's reform a line. Reform a line, boys. Reform a line. Our archers are going to join the melee. Okay, we're sending in quite a few more cavalry now. Okay, we're losing a lot of infantry. Good job, boys. Good job.
Footmen, move out!
Okay, we're losing a lot of men. Send them in for a charge. I don't know why we're losing so many. They're really starting to fall. Archers charge, cavalry charge, everybody charge. We're losing loads of men. We are losing loads of men. I'm not sure what's going on there. Some sturgeons coming in. Looks like I'm going to go down. God, we're losing. We're getting absolutely slaughtered. Okay, I've got to be careful now. Very careful. Our archers are charging in. Okay, so it's like it's mostly enemy infantry. I think our infantry is fallen. Got a lot of reinforcements coming in. We're getting hammered hard here. Our archers have kind of taken control of the fight. There's not a whole lot more I can do. We're losing a few commanders too. Not good. But it looks like we've managed to turn the tide. Just keep the pressure on. They're scattered and running towards us. Just keep that where it is. That's it. Stay together, boys. Stay together. Okay, I might dismount and join the front. There's not really much I can do on the horse. Don't have enough health. I'm getting hit. Turn around and fight. I need to create my own personal bodyguard. So boys, keep pushing. Keep driving them back. Good job, boys. Good job. God damn, I am slow. Good job, boys. Good job. Keep pushing. We've lost a lot of men this day. We've lost a lot of good men. But we've taken out their entire military. It was worth it. And we're still going to capture this city, because we should still have enough bloody men. Our losses are going to be a couple of hundred, I reckon. This is definitely coming to the end. Good job, boys. Good job. Keep pushing. The annoying thing is they keep obviously turning around, taking a shot, and then trying to run off again. Hurting us quite badly. God, I really need to improve my athletics or get some new armour. I'm so slow. But had I stayed on horseback, I probably would have died. boys, keep pushing. Keep driving them up this hill. Everyone's faster than me. Holy crap. Look at that. The horde of men behind us. Don't push me out of the way, I'm slow enough as it is. That's it, boys, keep charging. I'm annoyed that I had to bring in my archers for that because I probably would have lost a lot of them, but it was definitely worth it. Right, let's have a look at this. Christ. We lost 281 men. Gawain died on the battlefield, nobody on our side died, so that's the major part of this battle, nobody died. 300 wounded, 281 dead. We still have 1,000 men exactly remaining. The enemy has none. 332 of theirs managed to retreat, so potentially there's still a few parties out there. Hopefully not too many. But yeah, 281 losses, pretty major. Out of my own party, we lost how many? 15. So that's good. We only lost 15 out of my own, which is amazing, actually. That's really, really good, actually. I'm happy with that. A crap ton of upgrades there, and our army should have just majorly gone up in power. But it looks like a lot of these relationships with the Northern Empire seem to be around 0 mark. So potentially we're seeing a few clans that we might be able to recruit at the end of this. Hopefully, at least. Anyway, right, Bucellari, Legionaries, Cavalry, Scouts, Palatine Guard, Sturgeon Spearmen. Yep, we'll take those Spearmen, they're really good. And that'll be it for the prisoners. We won't take on too many. It doesn't look like we've got too many upgrades to make on our side. But overall, in the entire battle, our whole army should have made a lot of upgrades. Definitely, if we had a stronger cavalry force in that battle, we probably would have done a lot better. But oh yeah, our cavalry was very small. Like I said, if we had more, we would have been able to push the enemy back a lot quicker. That is too much now. So there we go. We defeated their first army. We've got nearly 400 men to fix up from the wounded. There are no more forces, and we should have enough men to still take this city. So, going to crack that wall, take out their siege engines. Wall's cracked. We're just going to let our numbers go up. I know we don't really need to, but just to be on the safe side, let's try and heal up as many men as possible. We can still take out their siege engines, kill off a few of their defenders. We brought them down by about 100 already, so that's pretty damn good. Another army is incoming. So we could take the city, they'd besiege it. We'd be better off defending than we would fighting in an open field. Especially as my health and my other leaders' health is going to be fairly low at the moment. So we probably are. We're going to lead the assault. We should take the city, no problem. They've got no siege engines defending, or at least unless I misjudged or misclicked that, they shouldn't have any siege engines defending the city. So we should be fine. And it's this one too, so that's perfect. We like this. We like this layout. Nice, long, thin, lot of defendable positions. Very nice. We'll probably push all of our forces towards the left flank across this small river bed here. So we're going to do that. All forces, left flank. Got a lot of individual parties. A little bit annoying, but fine. And then we're just going to go ahead and begin that assault there. Men are going to push off into defensive positions. Already getting shots off there, already getting kills off, which is fantastic. Jeez, yeah, wow. Right, infantry, let's get you down here. I don't even know where I've just ordered them to go. Infantry here, cavalry behind. And then let's get you in shield walls. I know it's going to make you slow, but let's just get you protected first and foremost. And then all archer formations, you're all in scatter, and you seem to be doing really well like that. So I'm going to leave you. Just don't start dying on me, alright? Have we got any units not firing? You could probably be in a better position, maybe. What I would love to see, hopefully they'll do this in a future update, is, you know, when the guys at the front run out of ammo, they don't alternate round. And I feel like that's just something they could easily add into with the AI. As soon as like one archer runs out of ammo, he should run round to the back, and then the next person in that rank should move forward. And they don't do it, but I feel like that would be something they could implement quite easily, and they really should, because you've got all these men at the back here or in the centre who just aren't firing, and they never use any of their ammo. And you could use your archers for so much longer, and you wouldn't have to stress about trying to constantly move them around and trying to get them into the front. They should just know when they run out of ammo, they should just alternate round. Or at least that could be a skill you could learn down the tactics or archery tree that then they could adopt and learn throughout the game. But no, we seem to be absolutely demolishing their range. That tower is taking a crap ton of arrows. Hopefully we're not spread out too much on the right flank. Seems we're taking a lot more fire over here on the right, but we don't seem to be scattered too much in that direction. So yeah, it makes sense that we're going to be losing our guys on this side. So maybe we should bring them all into the left. Right, let's have a look and see what their infantry is doing here. Interesting. I am going to see if I can get a shot in there with a trebuchet. Hillman. Just give me a second, boys. Give me a second. Let me just take command of this. Just line it up into that hole. So difficult to judge exactly where. And let's do it really low. Hopefully I don't hit my own men, but I shouldn't, because the angle shouldn't be right. Let's try this and see where it goes. Have a look. That wasn't even close, was it? I think that went too far to the right, so... Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I've aimed that completely wrong. I was doing this. Just need to be aiming straight, and then... Should be more like that. Possibly. Let's try another shot, because if we can get a nice boulder into that gap, we'll wipe out a huge chunk of that infantry formation in there. Because we're demolishing their archers as well, we should hopefully be weakening their morale quite a fair bit too. Get that rock loaded in. I hope I've aimed this right, so let's have a check. Hopefully this is going to go in there. Okay, now it's far to the left, so we just need to move it a fraction to the right. Try one more shot. Hopefully get it in there. Only need to move a fraction to the right a little bit, and I think maybe move the aiming marker up a fraction too. Probably about that, not a whole lot. That's probably too far right. I reckon about that. Let's do it. One more shot. How are we looking on losses so far? Lost 8 men, 9 men. They've lost 45. Taken a few more wounded. Probably towards that right side, like I said before. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Let's get a shot in here. Release that. And I'm hoping that's going to go in. Go on. Same place as before. Okay, I give up. How was that the exact same spot? What the hell? Not going to sit there and do it forever. Right, let's get a move on. Good job. Good bloody job, boys. Right, let's move you boys forward. Doesn't look like anyone here has got javelins. Yeah, that's it. Get your shields up. What I might try and do, and it might be fairly sneaky.
Horse! Side by side! Move!
I'm going to move my cavalry towards the front gate, literally in front of the front gate. Why are they there? Yeah, it seems like most of the towers are clear of archers. So they've done a really good job there. That's it, boys. Move nice and fast. What I'm hoping, by moving my cavalry into a position, I'm hoping to make the enemy think that I'm going to attack somewhere I'm not actually going to attack. And possibly draw them out of their defensive position. So they might move out to try and reinforce, or they might split up their forces as well. Also, if I can, I'm going to try and get in there and open the gate. And hopefully get my cavalry there started through. So let's get them into a shield wall because they're taking a bit of fire. Yeah, see what I mean? So this right side is completely undefended. Okay, cavalry, change of plan. Get over here as quick as you can. As quick as you can. Get your asses over here. Bring me more men to kill. That's it. Punch him. As quick as you can, boys. As quick as you can before they can defend it. Come on. Don't know why they're putting soul archers here. Quick as you can, boys. Quick as you can. Cavalry, follow me. Cavalry, charge. Down, don't die. Right, here come the enemy reinforcements. Have they come from the left flank? Looks like they have. Infantry, charge. That's it, we're fully in. Let's go. Get away from those men of Leotins, come on. And then the infantry. No! Rain Guarder just died. Bollocks. Infantry's pushing through there. But we've managed to split them up massively, so that's excellent. Trying to catch me out there. Not happening. Yeah, we lost somebody there, unfortunately. I think that was part of the Western Empire clan that we adopted. That's sad. Hopefully nobody else dies. It's a shame that they have to take commander positions, otherwise I'd literally just tell them all to hold back. I don't need the leaders to charge through the breaches, that's the men's job. So boys, slaughter them, clear them up. There we go. Don't stand a chance. Absolutely demolished him. Where the hell do you think you're going? Oh, I don't think so. You're mine. Excellent job, boys. So we lost 37 men, and yeah, Rain Guard had died. So that's sad. That's very sad. Oh, it is what it is. But at least that means that her party will immediately jump to the garrison here, hopefully. They may not, I may be wrong about that, but hopefully that they do. And that will be very good, very useful. Pure recruits, yeah, let's get some more of those archers, let's get some infantry. Sturgeon peasants, lovely. Bucellari, nice. Excellent. Take the kit. And we've taken Myzaya. Rain Guarder has died. Just so I know for sure, that was definitely... Wait, hang on. There were 4 of them before. Why are there only 2 of them now? What? No, don't do this to me. Who else died? What? Oh, he died of old age. Oh, you're joking. He died of old age. No. I don't believe it. We've lost 2. And I didn't even realise. Oh, bollocks. Oh, that's not good. I'm 40. That's scary. I'm coming into the end of my lifespan. And I don't have any children. Oh, we don't have a baby yet, do we? I need to get a wife. I need an heir. Right, excellent. So we've captured Myzaya. We've dealt a huge, major blow to our enemy here. And we're going to sneakily steal some of their recruits. And then hopefully they're going to try and besiege the settlement. They're going to attempt to capture it, but it's not going to go in their favour. And then we're going to wipe their forces out completely. Royal Cataphract helmet. Oh, I do like the look of that, but it's a little bit expensive. Lovely stuff. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we dealt the first major blow to the Northern Empire. And if we have a look in the diplomacy tab here, so our strength has gone down a little bit, but theirs has also gone down a little bit. Okay, fair enough. About the same. They've had no successful raids, and luckily for us, there's actually quite a few clans within their empire that are close to joining us. Well, maybe not close to joining us, but potentially could easily join us, because a lot of them seem to be on relation 0. I say a lot of them, I meant 2. Not really a lot, but in relation to getting clans to join us, it's a lot. Obviously, Griffort doesn't matter. Azos. Yeah, they're not too bad, to be fair. A lot of them are kind of unsalvageable. But a lot of them also aren't that bad. So we know there's 2 that we're already positive with. So we can get them over. And he's got 4 members, so actually Cassius would be brilliant. So what we'll probably try and do in the next episode was we're going to have to defeat this army, probably in a defence. But we've got the numbers to do so. Garrison's at 112 already, which is excellent. So yeah, what we'll probably do... Saniopa is under siege by who? Interesting. So they're at war with... Oh, the Sturgia, aren't they? Okay, so Sturgia might be taking some of their land over this side. Sturgia is going to become quite a major threat, I think. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? So what we're going to do is we're probably going to try and take Melian Castle and then move around to Cyrenea, and then we're going to kind of secure this little mountain range here, and then hopefully once we do that we take Amprella, and we're just going to kind of secure our border here as much as possible and really push them back. But we should only need to take 1 or 2 more cities to majorly defeat them, and they'll kind of push them to a point where they can't really recover. But once we take out this army at Myzea, shouldn't really be much of an issue, shouldn't really be much of a threat. But obviously that's 1,200 men, so hopefully we can take them out and yeah, push on from there. But otherwise, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you've enjoyed it. This campaign is definitely coming to an end. We've just got to secure this middle section, and as we're gaining more and more leaders, it's getting quicker and easier to take places. So it's not going to be too much longer now. And like I said, there's 2 clans here that we can hopefully get to join us quite easily. So we'll do that. We'll be, yeah, a lot stronger. And just as we do that, the wars will be easier and quicker to win. And yeah, we'll be taking Central Calradia in no time at all. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you've got any comments, make sure to leave them down below. I'm going to get back on the guides very soon. After recording this one, I'm probably going to get a few guides done and start uploading them. So I'm going to try and get some more content across the board for the channel, as I've come into a little bit of spare time. So I'm going to get that done. Yeah, a few more guides. Hopefully, like I said, I want to finish this ideally around the sort of time that the new update's going to come out. If it does come out before I finish this, I probably will just do one final episode, end this, and then get a brand new campaign on the go, make it a lot better. Probably try and cut down videos a lot easier, and just make it a little bit more of an enjoyable experience, because this has been my sort of learn, playthrough as we go campaign. It's been very useful. I've picked up a lot of things and learned a lot of tips and skills about how to make videos. So a lot of things I want to carry over and try in the new series. So hopefully, yeah, it will go a lot smoother and a lot better and be a lot more enjoyable. I can cut out a lot more of the boring parts and just, yeah, make it a little bit more fun. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one. Goodbye.